What's going on, guys? Hope everybody's having a great day. We are playing some Dragonheir Silent Gods. This is a sponsored video for Dragonheir, so if you shout out to them for sponsoring the video. If you'd like to try the game, you can download using the link in my description as well as the pinned comment. Also, be sure to enter in the promo codes Dragonheir S2 and Merry Xmas, and you can get some awesome resources for you to start out with. So that link is in my description as well as the pinned comment. The game is available on Windows as well as Mac. You can get it on Steam and Epic Players, and it's also available on iOS and Android mobile platforms. Now, they've added a new Dungeons and Dragons collaboration. As you may or may not know, Dristy was the first Dungeons and Dragons collaboration with Dragonheir, and it was awesome. You had an opportunity to get Dristy, but now we have a new D&D legend coming into the game, and that is going to be Elminster Omar, who is a legendary wizard, and you're going to have an opportunity to get him starting on February 23rd. You'll be able to see the event in game live. So as you can see here, if we click on the events tab, the upcoming events, down here at the bottom, we've got Echoes of the Sleepless, which is the new collaborations with Dungeons and Dragons, and Elminster is sitting right there. Nice. I'm expecting him to be a very powerful champion because he is a powerful wizard in his lore. And of course, they are also bringing a new boss into the game with Elminster, but we don't have any idea who it is yet. If I had to take a guess, I would say it could be Manshun, who is one of his foes. It could also be Malagram, the shapeshifter. I'm not exactly sure. We don't have any information on it at this time, but it could potentially be one of those guys because they are, you know, some of his greatest foes. Now, during the collaboration, you're going to get an opportunity to participate and experience some unique events. There's going to be an adventure where you go on an adventure with Elminster himself and you complete some things in game to also receive rewards. And of course, there's going to be a planeswalker summoning, very similar to how we saw for Dristy, where you'll only be able to summon Elminster from this planeswalker summoning. Additionally, you could summon sage chess pieces, which you could use to summon Elminster as well, or use them in the token shop. This summoning is also a great opportunity to get duplicate copies of Elminster, and then you can inspire him or, you know, increase his inspiration. You can also use these sage chess pieces for his inspiration as well if you have an excess of them. But all of the information is here in the upcoming events. If you want to go and check it out for yourself, you can check out the event rules here and all of the information that they have available at this time. I'm very excited for this collaboration though. Another opportunity to get a Dungeons and Dragons legend. I was not able to get Dristy myself because I started a bit late in the event, but I will be on this one from the start. I'm definitely going to get Elminster on my account. I can't wait to try him out, see how he pairs with the champions that I have now. He's probably going to be, well, it's highly speculated that he is going to be a lightning champion. Maybe he'll be a thunderbolt champion, so we will see. It would make sense that he is thunderbolt, so I would love to see him there. Honestly, I would love to see about any legendary on my account at this time. As you can see, I only have one lightning legendary, and that is Tamar, who is an awesome champion, great for CC, great for damage as well, enables a ton for you, has stun, buff prohibition, attack penalty 2 as well, which he can proc, you know, pretty often with his battle skill. So I would love to see Elminster in here, be able to pair with my Tamar, get that affinity bonus from using them together. I have a fair bit of epics, of course, almost all of the rares and commons, of course, but would love to see some more, you know, lightning Legos on my account, kind of get something going with that team there. Currently, lightning pairs with Radiance, but I don't have any Radiance legendaries. I rarely use any of the Radiance champs, period. I don't really, you know, have a huge use for them. I don't have a Garius. I don't have any of the really OP ones. So I haven't been using like lightning and Radiance, that affinity combination much, but with the new, you know, season that will be coming, there'll probably be a new, you know, elemental affinity. So we'll see what lightning pairs with then, and it'll be, you know, awesome to have some new synergy with lightning champions, maybe pair them with fire or pair them with poison, one of the affinities that I've really leaned on and some of the ones that I have more champions for. But Elminster here is more than welcome. I'm just gonna assume he's gonna be lightning, and I'm gonna go hit the lightning domain, the Tempest domain, to make sure I got enough resources to actually level him once I get him. I know I'm jumping the gun on this, but why not? Let's just go hit Tempest domain. Let's get some of our crystals that we need to level up our champs. This is the comp that I'm actually using. This is one of the faster domains that I can clear. It's just a standard comp. Sigrid, Varesh, we've got the Traveler, we've got Hexandra. I don't even know if does he even have gear on Varesh. Varesh is missing. He's missing some gear. I gotta put some gear on him. But why not? Let's just go on a strong hunch here and assume he's gonna be lightning. Hit the Tempest domain and just go ahead and put that energy out there in the world that we want him to be lightning. Go ahead and get our resources ready now. That way, as soon as we get him, we can instantly level him. I know that there's gonna be plenty of time to get this guy, but I'm gonna go ahead and just start preparing now. It would be hilarious if he is released and he's not lightning, but I'm gonna I have a strong feeling about this. This is what all the content creators are saying at this time, so I'm gonna trust my better judgment and just go for it, because why not? I need to run the domains anyway. This team is pretty solid though. If you do need a team to run Tempest domain, you can use your Sigrid, Varesh, Horus, the Traveler. Really, the Traveler with almost any pair. The Traveler is such a strong character. I'm actually very pleased with how strong they made the main character, because I've gotten a ton of use out of him. I know at one point I had stopped using the main character, like I wasn't using him at all. I was kind of just using all champions from the summoning pool, but I should have continued to invest in the Traveler. Once I did, it actually pushed me a lot further than I was, so I'm glad that I did. And if you haven't fully invested, leveled your Traveler to 100, I encourage you to do so. It can help you enable a ton of comps for this current season with the current elemental affinity combinations that we have. Using your Traveler with fire, obviously you can change the elemental affinity, but the fire one for damage is by far one of the best. Frost is good for the support. I almost never use the lightning one, but fire paired with the poison, a lot of people are going to be using Sigrid's, a lot of people are going to be using Horus, you're going to be using Hexandra. These are all champions that you are going to acquire very easily. Horus and Hexandra you're going to get free to play, so you can easily build this team for Tempest domain. The gear requirement isn't even crazy. I'm not farming stage 9 in any of the graves, so Grave of Curse, Grave of Venom, Grave of Rot. I'm only farming up to stage 8, so my gear is not like god tier or anything like that. We do have a few legendary pieces on some of the champions, but for the most part I'm still using epic gear and able to complete a lot of the content. I would obviously love to be farming stage 9 of these things, but that is okay. I was able to complete pretty much all of the bosses, get through the entire storyline, clear all of the stages of Goblin, and get through all of the quests that we have that give us some additional rewards as well with what I have on my account currently. But we should be able to farm stage 9 soon, hopefully. Well, that is the hope. I'm gonna work on it, but make sure that you are saving your dice for the event, because the Planeswalker summoning is going to be starting soon. Let me know down below what you guys think the new boss is going to be that's coming into the game. I hope that it's an exciting boss. I'm really looking forward to the rewards and the new champion, of course, but I'm interested to see what you guys think the new boss is going to be. I am not a D&D fanatic, so I've just been doing as much research as I can to, learn who Elminster is, learn all about him. But if you guys could help me out, go ahead and just put your suggestions down below in the comments. Chances are somebody is going to know for sure who this boss is going to be. That is going to be all for this one though, guys. I appreciate your support as always. Thank you for watching. Be sure to download the game using the link in my description as well as the pinned comment, and don't forget to go and enter those promo codes. Actually, if you don't know where to go and enter promo codes, I will quickly show you, just so people don't get confused at all. I'm pretty sure most people know exactly where to go, but you go into your settings here, you go down to service, and you click redemption code go, and you enter it in there. So you can go in there and enter those promo codes. Again, those promo codes are Dragon S2 and Merry Xmas. So you want to go ahead and enter them while they are still good. But that is going to be all, guys. As I said, until next time, thank you for watching. As always, be sure to subscribe to the channel, download using the link in my description as well as the pinned comment to try the game out. And until next time, be good and be well.